South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem taking action to protect her residents from foreign adversaries by banning government contracts with China, Iran, North Korea, Russia, Cuba, and Venezuela. Governor Kristi Noem joins us now. Governor, tell us about this executive order and why you did it.
Well, these are evil governments that hate the United States of America, and I want to make sure that South Dakotans are protected from doing any kind of business with them in telecommunications or state contracts. And we're bringing legislation that will prevent China from buying ag land in South Dakota, too. We saw the Communist Party try to buy up assets in other states, and that's not going to happen here in South Dakota.
Why are the Chinese trying to buy up American farmland?
You know, they've been doing this for years, Rachel. They've been buying up our food supply chain. You know, we've talked about the national security threats, the military that they're building up. They're stealing of our IP, manipulating currency. But they've also been buying up our food processing systems, our manufacturing plants, our chemical and fertilizer companies. Now they're buying up our land. They want to control us. And there's 40 million acres in this country right now that's owned by foreign entities and foreign governments. We need to stop that before it becomes a real problem right here in South Dakota.
So you're banning companies associated with China. Does that mean you're banning the Biden family from South Dakota?
Yes, absolutely. Can I do that? Is there an executive order I can do on that? That'd be great.
But it's a serious issue. I mean, you're talking about how these deals, this elite capture by China and other governments, is affecting state policy and, of course, our own federal and foreign policy.
Oh, it absolutely is. The more people become normalized with doing business with China, the more they cave in to their demands, the more access they give to their personal information, their currencies, their financial information. I banned TikTok several months ago from all state devices and made it a crime if people did download it and access it because it was a real threat to our people. And we know that they're collecting data on United States citizens. So we should never forget that China wants to destroy the United States of America. They've got a long-term plan for generations to do so, and that we need to do all we can to protect ourselves and make sure we stay strong.
Yeah, well, you're setting a really great example. It's not just the role of the federal government, it's the role of governors and states to be on the alert. And this executive order, I hope other states follow suit. Governor Kristi Noem, always great having you on.
Thank you. Happy Sunday.
You too.